Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome to Formula 1 Manager 23. Finally, I did put back a couple of weeks ago that I was going to be making a new series of this, and I did put up a thing for you guys to vote on, a poll for which team you guys wanted me to do. We put up, I think it was Alfa Romeo, Williams, Mercedes, Alpine, and McLaren, I think, were the teams I put up for you guys. And you guys wanted me to be Mercedes again. Obviously, Mercedes is the team that I support. We're obviously not going through the best period of time, but we're going to try and win this 8th World Championship with Lewis Hamilton. So we're going to be streaming this on Sundays now for a couple of weeks. It's probably going to take more than one season. I don't know how many seasons we can get out of Lewis Hamilton before he retires on us. Hopefully, we can get him for at least a couple of seasons to give us that chance. But yeah, we're going to get into this. It should be fun. Hopefully you guys are all going to enjoy this. Good evening to the people that are here as well this evening. Good evening, SSAgameR, Gaming with Morningstar. Good evening, and you're from South Africa. Nice. So here we go. W14. Not the best car, not the worst car so far this year. I mean, they didn't have a great race today. They're kind of the third best team, I suppose we can say. Depends. We all know that Ferrari's strategy is half of their problem. But anyways, we're an experienced manager. There are a few new features from last year. This has been out for a few weeks. The reason why I waited is I wanted to get a couple of patches and updates before we did anything. So what we can actually do now is change teams at the end of the season, which is quite nice. Finally, that should have happened last year. I'll be very honest, I don't think they've changed enough to warrant a new game, apart from obviously having the new liveries and new car designs and rosters. They've changed some things. Some things are a little bit more in depth, but I feel like they should have been added to last year's, maybe with an update. I don't know. You know, it's the kind of same thing with FIFA and American football games, all this kind of sport games that we get ones every year. It does kind of get to me that we have to buy a new game, sometimes just for cosmetic changes, but we'll see how we go. We'll see how we'll go. So let's start a new game. Now, I've started to play through this in my own time, and I'm Alfa Romeo, and they absolutely suck. I don't think I've ever started so poorly. I was Williams when 22 came out. I was Williams, and Jesus, I thought they were going to be hard work. It only took me 3 seasons to get them up to a top 5 team. But anyways, here we go. So the interface is pretty much the same. Any of you guys that might have seen other streamers already. Michael Hadley, good evening. All about the money. Yes, we know that. It's a shame because, you know, I'd happily pay, you know, 25, 30 euros for an update game. We can call it F1 23. We can give the changes. I'd pay a little bit, but paying 55 to 60 euros for a brand new game, that's why I haven't brought Formula 1 23 yet. Now, I know it's better than last year's, but I'm just going to wait for a sale. I'm not, even a sale right now is not good enough. I'm just going to wait. We're going to get to the end of the season soon, so I'll wait for it to drop down. They always drop it for like 15 to 20 pounds, and I'll pick it up then. So yeah, anyways, some of the big changes for this year, the main ones are kind of how we look at the staff. We've now got the pit crew, which is, we got to manage them now, basically. They get a schedule. We get to put them through the paces and what we want them to do. We can manually assign rest. They got fatigue, and that's one thing they've kind of added that we will look into as it goes through. The other main thing is car parts now wear out. You can see the 100%. So the wings and stuff, once the durability gets too low, we have to replace them no matter what, which I like. That's a nice feature. But again, I feel like it's something that we should have had last year. But anyways, look, we'll see how we're going to do. You know, at the beginning, I don't want to get too much into too much. We're going to look at, probably straight away, the first thing we're going to do is get some parts in development. And we know that this year, the underfloor is very, very important, as well as the chassis. But I feel like what we should go for first, out of all of this, how many hours do we get? We get 4.8 hours and only, okay. So, we're only going to go for 2 upgrades first. I'm going to try and split them. So they can both have 2.4. I've got 64 wind hours. Because we've got the ATR period ending in 14 days, I'm going to split this as well. We're going to give it, well, it should be 32. It's going to give us our best chance of any productivity here. This year's car is a write-off. We already know that. Okay? We already know that this year. I don't really want to worry about it too much. High-speed performance is something I want to look at because our car is terrible with drag. I I'm not going to see too much of an effect on my low speed, so I'm okay with that. Our top speed's going to go up. Yeah, you know what? I can accept this, how this is looking. How many engineers we got? We got 10. So we're going to put 5 on this project, 5 on the other project. It's going to take 11 days. We got plenty of cost cap remaining. It's the first part of the season. Okay, so the other thing that I'm going to look at, I'm trying to think, what do I want to look at the most here? We know sidepods are not the best thing for Mercedes, but I think front wing is quite important in this game because of airflow. So I'm just going to put all my time and hours into those 2 updates, first of all, in the season. These are going to be our 2 main updates, the floor and the front wing. Okay, and I'm going to sit on a balanced approach for this one. I'm quite happy to keep that quite balanced. Got my 5 engineers. I'm not going to rush it. Let's put the right money into it. There we go. I can't do any more for the moment. Let's go to our inbox. Our first day, we've got sponsor obligations that we'll look into. Again, it's all about money. Not too worried. Okay, so the second thing I want to look at are my facilities. Factory's decent, design sent. Wind tunnel could do with being improved. I have 39 million to play with. My CFD simulator is not that great either. How much is an upgrade? 12 million. CFD or the wind tunnel first? What do I want? We're going to go with CFD. I'm going to improve the CFD, which is part of how they build these parts. Okay, operations facilities, the weather center as well. I'm going to upgrade. It's very important in this game to get ahead of the weather, and I'm going to put a tour center in because it gives us a little bit of money. The boardroom I'm going to upgrade because that makes the other thing that's very important in this year's game is drivers. Instead of going up and down, the drivers now are very important of how confident they are. And all these things give them extra bonuses. As you can see, morale here is +5, just, you know, for having a memorabilia room. Again, it's very little money. We're going to make that money back within the first race. So I'm just going to upgrade all of those things. And the other thing is the staff facilities. The team hub in the race simulator. Now, it's quite pricey, but I think it's worth it. It does help the development, and that's something that I want to look at with driving and staff. So we've got Jared Murphy. He's here, head of aerodynamics, and James Allison is with us. So I don't mind that. James Allison I actually quite like. Sporting director, I mean, Ron Meadows, we're not going to get any better than that. 94 is pretty high. So the only one really that we could maybe improve on is head of dynamics. Who have we got? We got Diego Tondi, who works for Ferrari. This is the guy we want from Red Bull. We need to go poaching. That's what we need to do very early on. I'm going to assume that Adrian Newey is better than James Allison. I mean, he's an 88. Just out of interest, how much is Adrian Newey? No, sorry, I don't want to do age. Overall ratings. He's not on here. Oh, because he is brought in. They've got him as a special person. Okay, so Pierre Walsh is 94. I don't mind Allison. I'm going to keep Allison. But head of aerodynamics, I'm definitely going to look at here. They're open to negotiations. I feel like we should go and steal this fella off. Let's get a scout report for him. And as well as this guy. I think that's a good idea. Now, I want to go look at my drivers. We have Mick Schumacher in reserve, which actually isn't a bad reserve driver. We've only got 10 months left on this contract. So this is something I want to get over and done with pretty quickly. I want to renew his contract. He's going to be car 1. I really want 3 seasons out of him, but I don't think he's going to give it to us. And he's going to cost me an absolute bomb. I think his new contract was something stupid like 50 odd million they're saying, aren't they? 500,000. This is just crazy money, crazy money. Let's see if he'll take the contract. Oh, he accepted it. Okay. But that means our target of getting Lewis Hamilton his 8th World Championship is on track. We got 3 seasons. I don't think he's going to go past that. I've literally spent all my money. So what we're going to do then... Oh, no. Did they literally have George Russell as car number 1? Why would they have done that? Oh, for frick's sake. Okay, I've messed this up now. I didn't actually want to get rid of George Russell. What a donkey. I've literally just cost myself money. I'll be honest, I don't really know what he's worth either. He's still quite a rookie. Yeah, I made an absolute balls here by getting rid of him. I didn't mean to. I didn't realise that George Russell was in car 1. Yeah, he wants a better salary. I'm not surprised. Of course you want a better salary. My God. George Russell worth more than 15 million? No, I don't think so. I'd rather get a rookie in for the year. I can't believe this is happening to me right now. Hey, Big Mike, greetings. Okay, so I cost myself 500 grand by doing this. I didn't realize that George Russell is car number 1. I've now swapped them around the way they should be. Mick Schumacher in reserve. Okay, let's move on. We need to get on with our first race, really. Okay, key stuff, yep, sponsor obligations, we know. Okay, Bahrain testing, we're 7th, 7th, 9th, 7th, cooling with 15th on the grid, wow. DRS is 11th, that is so bad. High speed, we're the 13th slowest car, freaking hell. Okay, our car is bad. There's not much we can say about that. It's not good. Okay, training for the pit crew now. So what are we doing here? Pit stop drills, then they're resting before the next one. Now you don't want to overdo them because they can make mistakes. You can leave on balance, or we can change this to whatever we want. What's car building? Training schedule focus on rapid car assembly. This will improve the speed of changing car parts in the garage. Okay, fair enough. We're going to keep it quite balanced for this month. We'll change it after this. We'll see how they perform. Because right now, they're okay. We're not awful. Now, your sporting director looks after these people. So, we can look at that in a little bit. Let's continue on. Okay, see, the tour center now brings in some income, as well as making people in the team happier. Okay, our targets reach Q2. I mean, they're all pretty easy at the moment, so they're okay. I'm not going to guarantee anything until we see how we perform. Hey, SSAgameR, good luck. Okay, yeah, Ryan Webb. I said love the F1 streams, even if they said they aren't too popular, but they are great. Yeah, they're not a popular thing, but look, I love them. I love the game. That's what we're going to do. You guys know me. I play all games across the simulation board, and even if things don't do so well, I still play them. I don't chase views. I just hope that some of you guys like to watch some of the stuff I do.
Welcome to Sakir. Doesn't it feel good to be back?
Okay, so clear skies, partly cloudy. Now, what I've worked out, the best formula for this game is if you do free practice 1 and you manage it, you can simulate the other 2, and generally the drivers get a very good car. So we're going to continue on to this. So what I like to do is I don't like to use up my engines on FP1. Fuel usage doesn't matter, but I turn the pace mode all the way down because you've only got so many engines per year. It's only free practice 1. It's not really, they're just trying to get used to the track in the car. That's all we need to do. See, the car's set up. So what I like to do a little bit here is play around. I might move these around a little bit to start with. And then he has something to work with, okay? So that's fine. Not messed with it too much. He'll do 15 laps. And I'm going to do the same here with Russell. We're going to put him on quite a low pace. And his car's set up again. They will both like the cars set up differently. Okay? Something like that. And then we're going to go to practice. And I'm going to manage the first one. Now, the one thing about this game is I do like the new driver cam, I must admit. Let's send Russell out.
Just a radio check.
Yeah, all good.
The radio's loud and clear.
So yeah, this new driver cam is pretty nice. I won't lie. That's probably the best thing added to this game. I'm not gonna lie, but the Mercedes car is one of the best looking cars on the grid. It's a shame it's one of the crappiest, but it's definitely nice. Okay, we'll send Hamilton out. I'm going to speed up time. So this is only free practice. We don't need to do too much here. We're just going to let them go around and see what they think of the cars. I've got their engines turned all the way down, so their pace is going to be slow.
Are you happy with that attempt?
No, they're not going to be happy because I'm running the car engine mode very low. I mean, Hulkenberg and Albon are faster than us, so that just tells you. Anyways, how's everyone been? How's everyone's weekend? Anyone watched the Grand Prix today? It wasn't too exciting. I was hoping that the Ferraris were going to hold off Verstappen for a bit longer. I thought Sainz was going to do it. I really believed in him today, but it just wasn't to be. We can check some onboard footage. It is a nice car, I'm not gonna lie. Ah, you're doing good. I need to get some drone flights into there tomorrow. Oh, nice.
Just say what you'd like on the...
I'd love to get myself a good drone, but I'm scared of breaking them.
Oh, alright.
Hey, Phil.
Okay, what did he say? Feedback not great.
Balance check when you can.
This car has something else.
Okay.
Okay, copy.
Both drivers aren't particularly pleased with the car right now, so we're going to change it up. They're going to be coming into the pits now, any second. Now, the other reason why I have the engine mode turned down is that I can do this whole practice on these hards, and I find that I get myself an extra set of tyres for the race. And you'll see what I mean in a minute. Instead of burning through tyres. Okay, Russell should be diving into the pits now. Okay, so look, they learn more about the car. He's quite happy actually so far. We're going to tweak it because it needs to be a little bit better. But I don't know which way he wants me to go yet. So we're going to fiddle around a little bit. Okay, that one's now come out. Let's bring him back in. Let's brought that one out though. Sugar. Probably shouldn't have messed with that one so much. Okay, look, we're going to mess with this. He's got the same tyres back on. We need Hamilton in the pits now. There he is. Got a cheap drone for practice. But I always worry that the cheap ones don't feel like the expensive ones. But I do want a good drone one day. It's on my list. Okay, Jesus. We were miles away for this guy, weren't we? Okay, so they're all now in the green. He liked where the cornering was. Tweak that a little bit. There you go. So we need to wait for reconfiguration here now. And we'll get them both back out. Lap times here do not matter, guys. Absolutely do not matter. Like I said, what I find is if you control free practice 1 and you get them maneuvered quite well, you can simulate the next 2 and they got the cars pretty bang on for the race. A lot of people will skip the practice. It's up to you how you want to play. I don't like doing all 3 practices, I must admit. It's not my favourite. Okay, so currently running in 11th and 12th, but these are the engines completely turned down here. We're on the hard tyres only. These guys are now, look, running softs. Verstappen has to show off, of course. Okay, we're gonna get the driver feedback now as well. Let's see how we go. Oh look, De Vries making his first mistake of the year. Oh Jesus Christ, he nearly took us out.
You go off the track there, and you really can't do that too often with these cars.
I don't know who that is. Is it Hamilton?
If you can give us a balance check.
Balance is good, mate.
Okay, copy that.
Okay, so look, he's a lot happier. We should get the same now from Russell in a second. Hey, Russell didn't give me any feedback. Okay, let's see where he's at. Oh, braking stability. Jesus, we're miles off. If I bring you back, I think I bring you up. There we go. Oh no, I've lost my traction now. Oh man, gotta revert it. I messed it up. That's fine. Need to find a way to bring that braking down a bit. Look, you might not get this car perfect because it's not a great car. But what I'm going to do is pick that. And over the next practices that they do, the computer will make it better. Let's see what we can do for Hamilton. He wants more straight line speed, obviously. Something that I can't give him because the car is crap. Okay, need to work out how we're going to do this. I'm not sure how yet. This car is all over the place. Nah, gonna revert him as well. I think if I bring them up closer... No, needs to go the other way. They need to be further apart. Okay, so this is getting worse, but I'm getting the oversteer sorted at least. Nothing I can do for the straights, so let's just accept it. It's the end of free practice. Let's move on. Get this race out of the way. So look, they're 40% prepared. That's not bad. They're getting to know the car. It's the first race of the season. All is good. So what we do is go to practice 2. And what we're going to do now is simulate to qualifying. George Russell ended up on the soft runs for the computer. Look, wasn't too bad. So they're pretty confident. Everyone's pretty happy. Damn, they've actually made Russell better than Hamilton. Absolute crazy. So part of this new game is if they do something bad on track, their confidence will drop.
Welcome to qualifying. Let's find out.
So confidence is a new big thing in the game to micromanage. Okay, there's not much we can do here. We should safely get through. Okay, I like to get a run done pretty early before there's too much traffic. Let's get Russell going.
So we'll just get that delta negative, and we will box end of this lap.
Covering.
Okay, so it wasn't too bad from Russell. Oh no, hang on. That's the Haas. Hamilton's putting in his fastest lap. Shall we go have a look what he's doing? There you go, he's coming down the pitch straight now.
Stay tight on that delta. Okay, let's call the car box.
Now we went out early, so there'll be more rubber down. So hopefully on this next go round, will definitely be better. We'll put a new set of softs on for Russell. See, the computers use so many softs in the free practice, where I didn't even use a set of hards. So now it's all about getting these cars out in a good time now on the track. So we're going to wait till it gets out here somewhere. To be fair, Hamilton's probably pretty safe. I think Russell might be the one that's in danger. So in last year's game, they all used to go out at the same time. They don't do that anymore now. It's a lot more varied. So getting track position now is more important than ever. You can see, look, loads of cars are going out now. So I'll send Russell in that group. Hopefully I don't screw him. Okay, he's doing alright. He's faster on his Delta. Sector 2. He's faster again. That's good news.
Currently P7.
Yeah, he's safe for the next round. ASSAgameR, catch you later, mate. That's it. Knock Verstappen off his line. Okay, Hamilton's on his out lap now. He's on his fast lap. Let's see how his Delta's looking. You can't be behind, surely. Come on, Hamilton. Get your finger out. I must be on an out lap. No, I'm on a fast lap. Oh my god. This Mercedes is absolute.
So P11 moment, Lewis.
Hopefully we're going to be okay.
Box, and call the car.
Yeah, look, we're into P2. And anyways, that was lucky. Max Verstappen, of course, in the lead. What else would you expect? Okay, so I'm going to make him use... Well, there's 2 used sets here, so... Well, you take the more used ones, I suppose. What has Russell got left? See, Russell's got a brand new set, but I'm going to put him out on a set of scrubs for his first lap. Yeah, I think you've got to really like Formula 1 to understand a lot about it, especially its aerodynamics and all the other little bits. Okay, so the track won't be so busy this time. I'm going to send both my cars out now. It's like Hamilton's going to get a clean run and so is Russell. So that's good.
So that was P7.
Oh, Hamilton, what a lap. That's on a set of used softs as well.
Currently P2.
But as you can see here now, the track is ramping up.
With that lap. So call the car and we'll box.
I think Russell's the only one that might be in trouble here. Okay, so I've got a New set of softs for Russell. That's probably going to help him. I don't really have that luxury for Hamilton, but he did put in a decent lap. But we'll put on another set of scrubs anyways. Now it's all about timing this to perfection. Okay, both drivers are out again. Oh, Hamilton's got traffic. Ugh.
So that's currently P14.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, copy. The driver's
Russell's going out
through.
in Q2. Hamilton hasn't pulled out a better lap, so...
Currently a P6 at the moment. Box, and call the car.
Yep.
Okay, Hamilton's not safe yet. Oh, there's a yellow flag. That might have just saved Hamilton. Russell's out. Now, the only good thing here, by getting into Q3, it does give me a brand new set of softs. I think that's a better set. So we do our first lap on that. And I'll save the best ones for our last lap. We can get to the top 5 with Hamilton. That'd be a miracle, but I don't see it. Come on, Hamilton. It's hammer time. Oh, straight into traffic. Bloody Ferraris.
Okay, Lewis, so that's P2 at the moment.
Okay, that's not bad considering it was a used set of tyres.
So just confirming boxing and back into the garage.
Okay, so I've got a brand new set of tyres now, so hopefully we can do better than 6th. Gonna be tight. Okay, that's good. I got Hamilton out without any traffic.
Currently
Nah.
P6.
Couldn't do any better. Okay, that's a shame. If we stay in P6, that's the result. Nah, 7th. Bloody hell. Okay, so it's not a bad start. We know that the car's not great. We'll have upgrades, maybe not the next race, but we'll definitely have some for the race after. So let's get into it. Let's go into strategies here then. What's the fastest strategy? Soft, mediums. And because Russell's starting further back, I kind of want him to go longer. So we'll go medium, soft for him. Let's get into our first race, guys.
Here in Sakir, the floodlights are on, and it's nearly time. Here we go with the Bahrain Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Let's push.
Okay, I forgot to change this.
Copy.
So I'm going to make the drivers push. Hamilton's fighting with Stroll here. He's just cut me up beautifully. We'll watch the first lap unfold, see what happens. I always tell the drivers to push on the first couple of laps till DRS opens, and then we go into kind of energy mode. So we see how Russell's doing. Russell's on the medium, so he's going to struggle a little bit, but he'll go longer on the first stint. But yeah, the Alpine's right up my ass.
Make sure keep these tyres in good nick.
Understood.
Let's just manage these tyres.
Copy.
Okay, so I'm happy to lose about 1 kg of fuel. We'll see what happens when DRS opens. Get to the end of this lap then. Okay, so we have DRS now, but we've already lost DRS behind Stroll. So unfortunately now the Alpine has DRS on me. Oh, Hamilton's got the inside line. Oh, don't crash. But Russell has overtaken Tsunoda.
Now this was on the straight. The opportunity begging to be taken.
Oh, Tsunoda went off the track. Good old AlphaTauri. Okay, so we're going to settle in here now for a couple of laps. Hamilton's actually managed to catch back up with Stroll, so that actually gives us DRS now, which will keep the Alpine at least behind me. Come on, Hamilton, don't lose it on the track. Come on, come on. Lance Stroll wants to be a tennis player. He doesn't want to be a Formula 1 person. Go on, get him, hunt him down. Oh, yeah, DRS is open. Look at that.
Yellow.
Tsunoda's span off the track again.
Right, let's have a look here as we go into turn 8. And round they go.
I don't know what this guy's at.
To help those tyres.
Okay, Russell's still in 14th, but let's have a look at him. What can we do for him?
Push and hold it, overtake.
Copy.
He's got a bit of
Overtake is
battery.
available.
Yeah, copy. And you have press and hold overtake available.
Come on, Russell. Just get that Williams. Oh, look at that move from Russell. Good boy, Russell. Okay, let's get a little bit of this out of the way. I want to get a couple of races done today where we can.
Charge the pack.
Copy.
Okay, I've run out of battery. We need him to harvest.
Here's
Okay.
the replay. Now,
Hamilton
we're
did
with
Stroll.
Lewis Hamilton here. It's there for the taking.
Good man. Okay, that puts Hamilton up to 6, 4 seconds behind Fernando. Got clean air now, so he might make some of this time up, he might not. Who knows? Okay, Russell's done Magnussen now as well.
It was George Russell involved. There's the opening.
Oh, he fell off the track. Seems to be losing a lot of time on Alonso, but we're happy to sit in here now for a little bit. Let's get some laps out of the way. It's a long race, this one. Okay, Stroll's now overtaking us again. They're going to flip around loads here. Okay, Hamilton's in his pit window, so I'm going to tell him to go aggressive.
Push.
Hamilton needs to break the DRS here if he can. Okay, what are we doing next? We're going back onto the softs here, aren't we? So I've only got this set of softs though. Jesus Christ. 138. What am I getting with the softs? Alright, we'll just have to do what we can do with them.
So box.
So this lap.
Oh, Alonso's had a pit stop issue. Rob Parnell, good evening.
Martin team standing by.
It's good news for us.
But we see the issue occur here.
Don't know what the issue was, but... Okay, I've told Hamilton to push.
Box.
Russell's okay. He's got a little bit more to go yet.
Use the overtake.
And happy to pick up the pushing level.
Copy.
Happy for Hamilton to use up his battery.
It's not going to be long now, mate.
Traffic on the pit exit.
I didn't mean to rush through that. I wanted to actually see the pit stop. Sorry. Okay, I've come out behind Stroll again. It's okay. I was hoping to be closer to Alonso, but we seem to be further away.
Yeah, we just need to make sure that we don't fall off a cliff on that tyre.
Yep.
Okay, let's get these tyres hot. To be fair, Russell's really looked after those mediums. Russell's now up to 6th. Hasn't stopped yet though, of course. I think we're going to go for quite an aggressive stint nearly. We'll slow it down for a bit.
Keep watching Alonso with this one. They decide to give it a go.
Poor Russell. I'm 4 seconds behind Stroll. 5 seconds now. I'm going to ignore that. We still got some life in those tyres. In about 5 laps time, I'm going to send Lewis Hamilton on the aggress as well. Okay. I think one more lap after this from Russell, once he passes again. Is Hamilton coming?
Box, box.
Copy, box.
He should have attacked more, to be honest.
Let's start pushing them.
Yep.
Man, Hamilton's just falling away here from Stroll. How are we this bad? Good news is Russell's up to 10th here now. He needs to tone it down a little though.
So you can pick up the pace.
Man, Hamilton's just in the middle of nowhere. Okay, he needs to harvest his battery. Russell's overtaken Gasly.
Right, let's have a look as we go into turn 4. The opportunity's there. And they move into 9th.
Russell's had a good race. But, yeah, Gasly's coming... I mean, sorry. I'm starting to catch Stroll now. What tyre is Stroll on? He is also on the softs. Okay. Let's get him the harvest for a bit more energy.
And think about less lift and coast.
Okay.
So stop and charge.
Yeah, I want both drivers to go for it here.
Just need to stay on top of the lift and coast.
Okay, we're gonna pit in the next lap anyway, so we might as well push it to the end. Okay, we're going to be going on to the mediums now.
Box.
Oh, I did it again. Trying to change camera. Okay, I should be able to be fairly aggressive now to the end.
Make sure keep these tyres in good nick.
We'll see how we go. Safety car here could work really well for Russell. Okay, Hamilton's overtaken Gasly.
Look at the Mercedes. Can they squeeze by?
Oh, unfortunately, it's going to crash into me then.
And Lewis.
Okay, that's pushing Hamilton up to 8th. 15 laps to go. Where's Russell on the track? Okay, yeah. We're going to get him in the pits. Let's get him on another set of softs. I think he can push it then for 15 laps.
Box, end of this lap. Change tyres.
Yeah, stop.
Okay, let's see what you got then.
Okay.
We've got a yellow flag here.
Hang on, Alonso's just spun out. This might work
Here
perfectly.
we've got the Aston Martin. And then the car just goes. And there's not much they can do about that now.
Oh, that's good news. That's good news for us. Okay, Russell's now just diving into the pits. Ooh. Not a very fast pit stop, but a decent one. Okay, so Russell should be able to push this now for 15 laps on these tyres. Yeah, he should get to the end of the race on these, flat out. Okay, Hamilton has 5 seconds on Stroll. How the hell are we not closer to Alonso?
That temperature okay?
Going into the top of the temp window on these tyres.
Yeah, Hamilton's got to be careful here. Let's bring them back. We still got 10 laps to go. Hamilton's just so far away from those Aston Martins. Just don't think it's possible.
Pretty hot.
Understood.
Ah, screw that. 3 laps to go.
And we can drop the lift and coast for now, we'll make it up later.
I made a second up in that last lap. It's not going to be enough though.
Use the overtake. So we are low on battery at the moment.
End of the race. Hamilton 7th, Russell 8th. I'll take that.
Perez has crossed the line first.
Wow, Perez was the winner. Didn't see that one coming.
So we have taken the flag. Yeah, we're P7, mate. Well done.
Let's keep pushing, guys. Well done, guys.
So that's checkered flag. P8. Good race.
Let's keep pushing. Good job, guys.
Our car is crap.
And after the checkered flag has flown, there's Nico Hülkenberg.
Just out of the points today with a P12 finish in the end.
I mean, why do we care about Hülkenberg? I mean, good points for the team. We can't complain about that. We are, where are we on this? Bloody hell, we're miles down on this. Oh, we didn't even make the top 10 of the pit stops. Freaking hell. Oh wow, we are slow. Hey, Russell had a good race. Okay, first race done. Not bad race, not great. Okay, so the new ATR time starts today, but unfortunately we are still at the moment developing. I've still got quite a lot of days. What's our finances like? 15 million in the bank now. Okay, the weather center's upgraded. That's good. With some short-term investments, I believe we can temporarily boost the effectiveness of our design center and increase the number of engineers and staff. Oh yes. Of course we're going to do that, because that actually now makes it that I... Oh, not yet. How do I get more engineers? Sweet. So that's going to actually allow me now to develop something else this year. What do we need the most? We are at everything. Let's go with it with this. I'm gonna pump all my hours into this one upgrade because it's our poorest part of the car. You might think I'm being stupid, but the next round of ATRs that we get, we can start looking at next year's car, and that's what I really, really want to do. This doesn't even give us a huge... I mean, it just takes away the airflow, like... Oh. Nah, it's not worth it. I think a balanced approach is probably the best. How many days is this going to take? 22 days. Happy with that. Okay, let's move on to the next race. I want to try and get 3 races done tonight. It might be pretty hard. It took an hour to do one. Jesus.
We're here in Jeddah, where the tension is boiling.
Okay, clear skies for everything. That's great. Okay, so driver options. I'm going to turn down the engines again. Like I said, we're going to try and save engines this year, save penalties. The car setup. Let's just move this around a little bit. There we go. We'll see how that goes for him. Let's manage practice 1. Let's get this one out of the way.
Radio check.
Yeah, radio's loud and clear.
Tires are okay?
Surface temps are low all round.
Nah, we're not worried about that. Anybody even watching the stream, or am I on my own? Am I talking to myself? So practice, what's important about the practice is mainly them getting used to the track, the parts, and the setup. So don't worry about where you come in practice. It's not a big deal. Ah, Ryan, you're still here. Just me and you. Me and you, mate. Me and you.
Looks like we have a balance check.
He's not happy with his car.
Yeah, that was a struggle with the car, guys.
Okay, copy.
Right, he'll be coming in the pits now then.
Just say what you'd like on the balance.
Signs are ready to go.
Yeah, they're not happy, are they?
AFA.
Yeah, the practice run's important for these things, but it's not important for times. That's why turning down my engines means I can do this whole practice on one set of tyres, and I can just get the car set up nicely. I don't worry about the lap times, because it means the engine might last us an extra race in the year. Gearbox, it saves all those things.
They're coming up nicely.
Oh,
Yeah.
friggin' hell, massively. Okay, they're all in now. Okay, he's massively out as well. Okay, that's a little bit better, isn't it? Might not be perfect, but we'll get there. So we got a new front wing coming, we got a new underfloor coming, and we got some work to the chassis coming. I think the next ATR update, if I remember correctly, we can start looking at next year's car. And like I said, that's going to be quite important for us to win the championship. This year is a write-off. There's no way we can win. But I don't want to be falling too down the pecking order, because the more you upgrade this car, it does carry over to next year's car in the game. But obviously with the rule changes every year, some parts of that car will reduce. So, you know, you got to play around with it a bit. So we kind of need to look at both things. But I want to put more focus into next year's car. It'd probably take us to year 3, I'd imagine, to challenge Red Bull.
Let's see if we can have a balance check.
Okay, he's not happy with the car now.
Feels okay.
Okay, copy.
It's good news. Oh, he's not happy. Hey, big gamer. Just subscribe if you're watching. Hello, mate. Welcome. Okay, let's get these guys back to the garage and we'll try and tweak it a bit more. Miles away from the garage yet. Problem with this track, straight line speed's important, and that's something that the Mercedes does not have in its current state this time of the year. Yeah, but they make a killing. Right, okay, so where can I sacrifice to make that better? I could be making everything just worse now. We might not be able to get it much closer without ruining everything else too much. Wow. This is massively rigged. I mean, what does he want me to do here? No, this is flawed in so many ways. Okay, well, hopefully he'll like that a bit more. It's gonna be end of FP1. How do you choose which model or car to use? Well, it's all about the teams, really. And then it's all about making new parts, putting science and stuff into it, I suppose. There's no point in sending him out to run. They're never going to run it again. See, them hards have already gone back to Pirelli now. Of course. So I'm going to simulate to qualifying. Yeah, we're in the top 10. That's where we expect this team to be. Wow, Russell is confident as anything, isn't he? He loves it.
Now it's time to see.
So currently that's P5. And we will box end of this lap.
Roger.
Okay, I'm just sending Hamilton out now. Hopefully that means he won't have too much traffic ahead of him.
Currently P5.
Yeah, he's quite happy with that.
Let's call the car and we'll box.
I gotta be honest with you, I'm gonna try keep Russell on the same... Where is he? Yeah, I don't think Russell's gonna have any issues here. I want to try and save myself a set of softs. If I can, I won't run again. You know what? Let's just send Russell out again.
Currently P7.
You know what? I'm going to take a risk. I'm not going to send Hamilton out again. I'm going to try and save that set of tyres. That could be the biggest risk I've taken, but... I need to start seeing some flags here. Yeah, we're okay. Yeah, so I'm doing that on my own save. So Mercedes are kind of in the middle of the road at the moment, but because of Lewis Hamilton, we want to win that 8th World Championship. That's why I've taken Mercedes. It is a challenge because the Mercedes car is nowhere near where it should be. Okay. I'm going to send him out on the scrubs to start with. I think Russell probably... Oh, he does have a set. He did 2 laps on that one, but... We'll see how we go.
Currently P5.
That's not a good lap from Russell. Okay, Hamilton's in the greens.
So currently P5. Let's box and call the car. Okay.
So we'll give him a new set of softs. Same for Hamilton. Okay, I'm sending them both out now. Russell's in the drop zone, so he needs a good lap here. I want to see greens on the next lap. Here we go. That's good. Russell's made an improvement so far. Middle sector not so good. Hamilton's improving.
So that is currently P11.
That's Russell out again. Hamilton's cruised into it. Friggin' Russell. Make my life hard for no reason.
Currently P6.
Brand new set of softs that was.
So call the car and we'll box.
Yep.
So he's qualified in 11th. I mean, it's a little bit better than he was last time. I mean, come on, the Haas. Oh, God. Just makes me so sad. Okay, so I got plenty of soft sit. So that's good.
Currently P4.
P4 is alright for the minute.
Box, and call the car.
Understood.
7th. I mean, it was on a set of used tyres anyways, so I'm okay with that. That's all about getting this timed properly. Right, we're right behind the Ferrari here, so we might get a nice tow down the straights.
So you've taken the flag.
It's all about this now. Oh, I'm slower than I was the last lap. Oh, for friggin' hell's sake. That's a brand new set of softs again. Wasted. Why are you doing this to me, Lewis Hamilton? Hey, Sammy, what game? F1 Manager 2023. We're starting our new series to bring Hamilton back to the top. And we're miles away right now. Okay.
Well, there's nothing.
We'll get on to the race. Okay, let's have a look at our strategy here. I suppose softs onto the hard is probably the best one. Not by much, but we'll go with it. What can I do for you? What could make you have a better strategy? I don't really think there is one. We're just gonna have to go with the same. Start our race.
The drivers are lined up on the grid here at the Jeddah Corniche circuit, preparing for 50 flat-out laps under the lights. And it's always an entertaining race when Yuki Tsunoda is involved.
Yeah, they do
I
have a
don't think
tutorial
there'll be
to
many
it.
expecting
You would
them
want to
mount a
have some
challenge
sort of
for
knowledge of
2019,
Formula 1 though.
But I wouldn't discount their chances.
But just what will happen here, your guess is as good as mine. It's almost time.
Here we go.
for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix.
We'll get on board straight away with Hamilton.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Oh god, I thought there was a crash then. Problem with this view is that it's really hard to see.
Oh, really?
Russell's not having a good time back there. Yeah, the good thing is this race I'm managing to stay right behind Stroll. The Aston Martins just took off in the last race. Okay, down the home straight. Can we take him? No.
Overtake is available.
Alright, copy that.
Overtake press. Overtake press.
Okay, as long as I stay right behind, DRS will be open in the next lap. It's the computer. I'm in control of Mercedes. Mercedes is my team, the black car here. I've got 2 cars out. When I change things, the people talk to the drivers. Let's see if the DRS will get me past this Aston now.
DRS has been enabled.
Okay.
So we're currently P11. So car ahead now is Ocon. So nice behind.
Oh, there's been a crash. Alfa Romeo and Williams. Oh, just a little nudge. Oh. Not gonna worry about that too much.
And here we've got a yellow flag.
Oh, Piastri's now crashed.
Along the straights here. Just flies into that
Oh,
crash.
that was because of the other crash. Okay. Okay, DRS should open up here. No, we're on the first part of the track. Okay.
Yeah, we just need to make sure that we don't fall off a cliff on that tyre.
Understood.
Okay, let's let the race play through for a little bit then. Not much is going on. Hamilton's sticking in down the DRS track. No, I've just lost DRS now. But I do need to manage tyres for a few laps. Okay, got to change the fuel here. Russell's
Let's see
overtaken
what
Ocon.
happened there. It was George Russell involved.
Did I get my Starfield key? No, because it's the early access phase. If I was to get it, it'd be on release date. So we'll see. I'll give it a couple more days, and then I'll make my own judgment what I'm going to do about Starfield. Russell's having a right old hard time out there with these Haas. There you go, Verstappen and Perez are just running away with it. It's mental.
Now we can see what happened. Heading down the straight, the opportunity begging to be taken. And that's 10th place and up into...
To be honest, I want Russell to score points. It's very important that he does. Wow, his tyre went off the wall. So I've got to decide now, am I going to try the undercut here?
It's not going to be long now, mate.
Copy.
Let's get aggressive on these tyres.
Just close up. Use the overtake.
We need to start reducing that management.
Copy.
Just want to keep an eye on these Aston Martins because I want to pit before them realistically. I mean, Hamilton's caught right back up again now. So by going for the undercut, I put on the speed. Okay, they didn't pit. I'm coming in this lap. It's a lap early. 2 laps early. Ooh. I mean, technically we should be okay. Those hard tyres should go to the end of the race. Do I go for the undercut? Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. So, by bringing Hamilton in first,
So, box.
hopefully,
Is it this lap?
all will be good.
Need more power.
So head down now.
Oh, look at that. I'm going to take both Aston Martins here, probably. Oh, not quite. DRS is going to open up here again. Come on, Hamilton. Get past him. Ah, come on.
So the stops are starting to happen now.
Okay, so I went for the undercut, but they've just pit stopped as well. That's not good. We need a good stop here. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Watch the lines on exit.
Stroll got in front of me. Hey, look, we're the second fastest stop, though. Okay, Russell's really struggling here.
If we could just drop back a bit.
Copy. Let's just work on getting that pack back up.
Yep.
Will that get me ahead of Alonso, though? Because Alonso will go into the pits now. Let's watch him.
Charge the pack.
Copy.
I feel like the computer cheated knowing what I wanted to do. Will he pit? No. Okay, so that's good. That gives us a chance here.
Box.
Yes, box.
How did I get overtaken by Norris? Okay. Russell's in. Oh, God, that's slow. Oh.
We must be so far behind now.
Oh.
Just keep an eye on your mirrors.
Now, what happened there, Karun?
What was the issue?
So it's George Russell who pits.
Like they couldn't get him off the jack out of time.
Get the tyre off.
Poor Russell.
Just keep an eye on your mirrors.
Okay, currently Hamilton sitting in 11th. I've lost 6 seconds to Stroll. How has this happened? This hard tyre is clearly not working well for us. Oh, Alonso's had a
Talk
pit
us
stop
through
issue.
This one, Karun.
Aston Martin's crew standing by.
That's good. We need a few more issues.
But they run into trouble and it holds up their stop.
Okay, Hamilton's got past Norris.
Now this is where the race reached turn 24. The gap opens up for them.
Okay, and we're on the hard tyres,
And the
so he
Mercedes
clearly
climbs
hasn't
higher
pitted
up
yet.
the field.
But I'm 10 seconds behind Gasly. What the hell?
So we have a red flag.
Oh, there's been a red flag. What's happened here? Ah, the Williams.
And look at the team there. They all knew.
Okay, that's good news. That means we're right behind where we want to be now. How many laps though? We've got 25 laps left. Oh. Yeah, you know what? Let's go on to the mediums. Yeah, we've got a brand new set of mediums here. Oh, he's got a brand new set of softs. 35 laps. I think that could have been a huge mistake.
All drivers have taken their positions again. Once more, they're ready to race. It's lights out, and away we go.
And think about left lifting coast. Okay. Pick up the pace.
Don't want to be too aggressive here, though. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, I've taken Alonso.
Just push it.
Alonso's on older tyres than me. He didn't change. Okay, this could be tasty. Come on, Russell, you've got a set of softs here. They're going to get you to the end. How's that Aston Martin so much faster than we are? Not even getting any green sectors.
Now we should be able to take a look here. Now here we are tackling turn 3.
That's good
It's
because
there for the taking.
that's Russell up into the points. That's what we want.
So we are low on battery at the moment.
Understood.
Hang on, what's happened here? I've lost places here to Ocon. Nah, something's not right there. How did I go from being so close to so far behind?
No need to charge the pack.
I've got fresher tyres than both of them guys. Russell's overtaken Hamilton now because I'm out of DRS. Russell's on better tyres. No, they can't hear me.
Right then.
Russell's even got
Take a
past
look
Ocon.
Now this was at turn 3. They decide to give it a go.
To be fair to Russell, he has got soft tyres. He had one because he didn't get out of Q2.
And as a result,
He had an extra
8
set
places
of
there.
softs, where Hamilton only had these mediums. But that might play a factor later into this race. So let's see how we go. As far as I'm aware here, Stroll and Alonso, they should be alright. How the hell are my tyres overheating? Come on, Hamilton. Get past Ocon. Yeah, but Russell was in clean air at the time. It's me that has a problem now.
Use the overtake.
Understood.
Can't let an Alpine beat me. Come on. You don't really want to overtake him here anyways. You want to wait till the next DRS zone opens. Actually, no, he's got it on. Oh no, he doesn't have it on Russell. Here we go. This is our chance. This is it. Oh god, my car is so crap.
I just don't think about getting the pack back up. So stop and charge.
Okay, Hamilton did it. Finally, when we're not watching. Get aggressive. Come on, Russell, let Hamilton through. You holding me up?
Pretty hot, mate.
Okay, now we're going to go on that late charge for Gasly. Got 5 laps to go.
So head down.
To be fair, Russell coming from 14th or wherever he qualified. I'm quite happy where he is, if he can hold on. It's hammer time. .5, 1.3, come on. 3 laps, we can do this. Hey,
The action
Tay-Tay.
starts as the cars tackle
Welcome.
turn 18. There's the opening.
Good man,
And Lewis
Hamilton.
says, thank you very much.
Okay, happy with that. Start 7th, finish 7th, 2 races in a row. I mean, yeah, we're too far away from anyone else.
Perez has crossed the line first.
Russell has no tyres. Oh, look how close I am. I'd love to take one of them at the line, but it's not going to happen. Oh, I nearly caught back with them.
Now. P7. Good job today, mate.
Well, I gave it everything, man. Great work, guys.
It is tense. That was a tense round, that's for sure.
A great drive today from Max Verstappen.
But look, points are points. We need to keep them going at the moment. How did we fare in the old pit stop? Hey, there we go. Got 2 cars in the top 10 for a change. Look how far behind we are from everyone else. Nice bit of money in the bank. Okay, the race simulator is now gone to 4. I'm happy with that. Car inspection results. Let's have a look at what they are at the end of this. So this is one thing I do like. So if they don't pass the inspection, you have to change them out. So we can't swap anything when you don't have anything. But yeah, I like that. So it makes you actually use up parts where before, it was only if he crashed, they became a problem. Yeah, I really like that. That's something that I do like about this year's game. Okay, my scouting's complete. Cost me $1 million to buy him out. He's only got 9 months left though. This guy's got a couple of years. 8 million to buy him out. You know what? Let's go after the Ferrari guy because it's a low fee and he's an improvement to what we've already got. So he'll replace Jared Murphy for next year. It means I don't have to buy him out either. Let's give him a bit of a pay rise. Because my guy's running out of contract anyways. Oh, he accepted. Even though he wasn't too happy with the money, he still accepted. Sweet. So, we've taken the Ferrari guy for next year, Diego Tonde. Happy with that. That's an improvement to who I have right now, who is at 88. His morale's low because he knows he's going, but his contract was running, so I'm happy with that. I'll keep James Allison. The race engineers I'm kind of happy with. Sporting director is pretty happy with. Gym training, car building, and they're resting before they go in. Let's just put something else in, right? Make these guys work. Because the pit stop drills is where we're struggling. Okay, our new underfloor is ready to be built. We'll get 4 of them in. It's going to cost me 1.6 million. First day in 11 days. 5 days. Okay, I might be able to get 1 in for Lewis Hamilton by Melbourne. Won't give me a huge bonus, but it's something. And our new front wing is now ready to be manufactured as well. I ain't gonna get that in time. I suppose we're gonna want at least 5 of them. Oh, 2 days. 3 days on a normal. Okay, we're gonna have some new parts for Melbourne. That is some good news. What's wrong with Schumacher? I mean, they're just giving you a new race simulator. What more do you bloody want? What if I gave him a new contract? I wonder would that make him happy. See how he goes. So if we go to... The targets are fine. Okay, so the race weekend is here. If we go to car 1, the new underfloor should be here. So unfortunately only Lewis Hamilton's going to get the new underfloor for this race, but they're both going to get a new front wing. Oh no, they're not. I've only got 1. So Lewis Hamilton's going to have all the new parts for the next race, but I am going to leave that here for today. If you want to see some more of this, let me know if you're watching back in the comments. I'm going to be doing this every Sunday now for a while. Try to get 3 races out every Sunday is the plan. I only got 2 out, but hopefully we can get some more. We got some new parts for the next one. We've hired some new staff. We've built some new things. I'm quite happy with where we're at. And there we go. Let's get Hamilton his 8th world title. Thank you for everyone that's been here this evening. As always, we'll be back tomorrow. We're going to be flying tomorrow on the virtual airlines. Probably Microsoft Flight Simulator, trying the new Phoenix update because I haven't tried it yet. So that's probably what we're going to do tomorrow night. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.